Welcome to Reflective Minds. Today we will be discussing 10 steps which can make you genius. If you want to become a genius, you just have to focus and perform these 10 steps. These steps are given by Neville Goddard in his book New Dimensions of Mind. Let's start. Sit down for half an hour each day and be conscious of your mind. Ask yourself questions such as who I am, what is my purpose in life, what is goal I am trying to achieve, what steps should I take to achieve that goal. Are my thoughts concentrated on or they are vacillating and diffuse? Number 2. Sit down at least once a week. Write down your life goals or goals. You can have more than one, but you should take each goal up in turn and concentrate on it exclusively for several moments in your periods of concentration. Don't just write them down. I would like $1 million. If you use the power of your higher mind, you will undoubtedly attract all the money you will need for everything you wish to do in your life. This written desire might be something like this. I desire a better job where I can make more money. I desire a higher education and would like to be able to finish college. I desire romance with someone I can love and marry. I want a home of my own and enough money to live comfortably in security and peace. I would like to own a car. I would like to travel to foreign countries. I desire friends and interesting social life. I want a greater wisdom and knowledge. I desire gifts and talents. I want to play piano, guitar, violin. I would like to sing. You can imagine anything, whatever you desire to do. Just write it down and focus on that. Okay? The above is a sample of only the type of concentrated desire many people could have. You can make up your own list. You are very free to do that. When you once write it down, look at it every morning when you raise and every night before you go to bed and read it very carefully. You will carry these thought forms with you while you sleep, and your higher mind will project them to the outer world where they will begin to take a form and clothe themselves in the form of reality. Step number 3. Practice for 15 minutes before your mirror with the exercise in the concentration. Visualize yourself before the Congress in the Washington DC making a speech on some special subject. You can choose any subject and you can say anything you wish, for no one will have the power to stop you from talking. You can talk out loud or talk to yourself, whichever you wish. Or you can go into the office of the President of the United States and talk to him on some subject you wish him to act upon. The purpose of this exercise in concentration is to give you the greater power in thinking new and original thought, so you can project thought forms that are vivid, dynamic, interesting. Later, when you wish to see, use this same concentrated power to project your thought images for some specific thing. You will be able to do it with greater ease. Number 4th step. On another day, concentrate for 15 or 20 minutes on the memory recall. Go back to the earliest days you can remember as a child and recall the sights, sounds, impression you received. Try to remember the conversation, the faces of those you knew, your childhood playmates, teachers, relatives, friends. Recall the Christmas or birthday parties you had, places you lived, books you read, the movies you saw. The experience can be indulged at night just before going to sleep. It will cause you to drift off into sleep easily and you will help to develop your memory for the future benefit. Step 5. Listen to the musical selection on radio or Victoria and concentrate on various instruments to see how many you can identify. Number 6. Look out of your window and see how many separate things you can see. Then close your eyes and reproduce them. Step 7. Concentrate your mind on one word such as home and then see how many different words will come into your mind as association with that word. You will find this exercise helpful in building your power to use the words in writing or in your speech. Then take the words from the dictionary and concentrate on using them in a sentence. This exercise can be done in writing or in speech, or you can merely think the words and their association. Step number 8. Fix your eyes on one subject in your room and concentrate on it as long as possible without blinking. When you feel discomfort, close your eyes for a moment. Soon you will have the power to use the magnetic eye, which can hold and control the other people. The practice looking at a flower, close your eyes and try to see the colors and form. Step 9. Sit for half an hour or more and concentrate the power of your mind on the some person or person you wish to influence for some good purpose. Do not physically project mental thoughts forms that are evil or selfish, for there is a metaphysical law which decree that we receive back in life which we project in our thoughts. The law is stated in the Bible as we sow, so shall we reap. Be sure then that you sow only mental seeds that are good and constructive. Step number 10. Read the page from a book and then close the book and concentrate on the meaning of that words you have read. Do not try to reproduce the word exactly as written, but try to find the hidden meaning of the words. This exercise in concentration will help you to create originality of thinking within your mind. Einstein, one of the most brilliant men of our age, once said that greatest genius who ever lived used only 1/10 of their potential power of his mind. Just think what a genius you can become if you use even half of the power of your brain potential. There is nothing you can not achieve if you only concentrate the miracle power of your higher mind through your conscious mind. Control your thoughts, think at will what you wish to think, and you will literally become a genius. It is said of the Napoleon that he had a tremendous power of concentration. He arranged the matters in his mind as if the facts were in drawers. When he wanted some special fact of information, he merely opened a mental drawer and looked and took it out. All the thoughts are filed in the brain in sequence and order. One fact will draw out other related to it. This is what makes some men such a great thinker and leader. They are able to draw on those stored sense and memory impression through the power of concentration, and when they need them, they merely turn to this mental cabinet where they are stored and draw them out. So you see, it is very easy. Like, you have to practice this daily. The 10 steps, try to do it, and please share the results in the comment box. Let me see how many geniuses we are going to have over here. Thank you so much for watching Reflective Mind. See you later. Bye bye.